is any Rockstar employees won't be in the stream, so you can talk about the bugs.
More confidence in Loud on a week-to-week basis that they're going to come in with very good ideas. They've had a long time to prep as well. They're going to come out strong here.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry.
Today. That's my gut reaction, my gut feeling with this one, because Crew, they're just a momentum-based team. I don't want to have to keep rehashing the same points I was making.
Yeah,
but yeah,
it's true. It's true. They are a momentum-based team, but could the story change? A lot of talk about stories today. Well, we'll see how it all plays out. Turn the page on the next chapter. I don't know. Use a book reference. Who cares? Point is, let's send it down to the stage. Let's bring out our two squads.
I like this.
What is this Cruise song? Like, that's all need to walk out.
The pink and black is cool though.
Very rare, like, color scheme you see from teams. I like it.
The squad that's always rolled deep for the Cruise team every single time.
Wait, how small is bro? Wait. Wait, they're gone by height. I swear, each player what comes onto that spot is shorter and shorter as it goes on.
It's for the funnies. The Oompa Loompas.
I got a lot to shake. I got a lot to shake, baby. Puerto Rican, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's go ahead and bring out
Any crew bands in the stream, that's all jokes.
Sure.
As Valorant players, we make these kind of jokes. It's all esports banter, you know?
And Loud have a lot on their shoulders, but I think
There's so many things that Valorant players can get away with, but also can't get away with at the same time.
No, you can't disrespect another team.
No, I don't know if you saw the tweet, right, with 100 Thieves and Sentinels. Basically, there's a picture of, like, Bustio bending over his girlfriend with a Sentinel Celsius jersey on, saying, "Oh, we're gonna fuck up Sentinels." Then later on, Celsius does that exact same tweet, but bending over Bustio, and Riot basically both find them for that tweet.
That's funny.
Like, it's unknown if the teams also got involved by it, but Riot Farm got involved and fined them for it. I think the fine was like 5k, 10k, something like that.
Here are your series layout, your bands, Ascent, Icebox, Pearl, and Lotus, but your maps, you have Fracture and Haven.
So, one things you can say, you can get away with, but if you do one, like, simple, funny tweet, you get in trouble for it.
Haven game.
This is an honest map. These are like 3 of my favorite maps.
I'm liking this. This is a rematch.
Bro needs some face wash.
What a great day.
Who?
The guy with all the pimples on his face.
Should be pretty par for the course, I think, in terms of what these teams are playing, unless we see that experimentation. But
I want to Haven up a second. I want to see Haven fast.
Neon, I don't remember the last time we saw him bring it out.
To be fair, Loud was actually pretty good on Haven, but with the new roster changes, I don't know if they're actually so good.
Flexibility on those duelist positions, so we could see them flex a little bit into that some more.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see Keza just playing Rise. Just good old-fashioned Fracture activity. I'm also definitely
I
expecting.
love how every player has like different ways to put their earbuds in. Like one puts it under glasses, one puts it in or like over the glasses. It's all like different. I like it.
Or Crew, they never really leaned into it, but at this point you have to respect.
Oh,
Like
with
in
the
his windows,
earbuds?
man. Yeah,
I have to stick them under my glasses.
that's what I'd have to do as well if I was to ever use them.
At first
My
it
in-ears
works
can help.
normally, but if your PC's at an angle, then
Yeah.
it kind of leans toward it.
Yes, to be fair, bro. I got an indent with my glasses being on because of the headset and all that shit. I can't wait to go in it, and I'm gonna have a freaking giant cable line on my head. I'm gonna blame it on Valorant.
But man, it just feels like between these two games,
If I never have to use in-ears, then I'll never have that white cable then in my head, you know?
Yeah, I don't want to get brain damage. That's why I quit using headphones.
To be honest as well, I will say that straight up, the honest Valorant, that meat and potatoes that we keep referring
You're also in the wrong game for brain damage, bro. This game gives you plenty of brain damage. Like, my question is, how come Valorant Pro's guns shoot better? Your answer is because they're on a different client. Like, it's still on right client, but I don't like some freaking VC client on it, you know? Wait, why don't logged in, bro? Like, don't you got to log in themselves? Why can't they just be, like, ready to go? I'm calling it. One of these teams is gonna have a Waylay.
Surely.
Like, Waylay's been used in China already by EDG and Bilibili Gaming. I'm pretty sure both teams will have Waylay won. Actually, no, EGG lost them, man. Billy Billy won it though. Ooh. Ooh.
So quickly out there. Now, of course, we do have a little bit of a delay up there. I know you guys can kind of see, you know, our staff working.
Oh, I'm seeing Tier and Neon.
To get things sorted out once we have everything all ready.
Brim, Cypher, Breach. Well, Loud's comp is exposed.
Uh-oh. Already making plays against it.
I see a Vice on Crew.
Write that down, write that down.
So I told you Vice. Ready? And here comes the exact same comp on Loud, which is going to be a Neon and a Cypher instead of Vice and Raze. Thank you, Riot, for leaking the comp. You have now ruined it all for us. Yimba went 100 Thieves and Sen played Bind, and then they put 10s and Asuna both on Euro. Like, and everyone's like so shocked by it. I want one of those moments again.
I think that was when Yoru was first starting to be played.
Yeah, literally. That was during... That was the playoffs. Or not playoffs, but like, that was in the bracket for when they went to Madrid. And 100 Thieves still lost a 4 versus 5 because 10's DC'd. Or not DC'd, but like blue screened.
Crew going to be tested in terms of the fundamentals of how they are fighting back against it. Just every time I see a Neon play, or we've literally just seen Cloud9, the exact same thing.
That's what I was about to say. The way
This is a matchup.
we're able to flood back into those sites on defense.
It's a matchup of all time, some would say.
It was booming.
I'm pretty sure how this one... Shut up. I'm pretty sure how this one works as well. I think it's the top 2 teams from the 2 grapples. Like, you've got Alpha and Omega. The top 2 teams, I think it is, from those groups go into like a Swiss stage, and the top 2 from the Swiss stage goes to Toronto. I think that's how it works. I don't know how this one works. I don't know the bracket for this. I haven't paid too much attention to it.
This is still America's.
Yeah.
It's weird because these aren't American teams.
Brazilian Tate. I think it's based on where your office is, or like where your players are based in. If your players are based in America, then you get American League, obviously.
It probably is based in America, so the players can play.
Oh, what if you had 3 Americans and 2 British people? What region are you supposed to go into?
I think your team would have to pick a region before it got in or whatever.
Or what if you had 2 Americans, 2 Europeans, and 1 South Korean, and they're all in their respective respected like country. Like if you're from if you're British or you need London, all that shit, right? How would it be picked then? Let's say it's not the players who pick where they go. It's actually done by Riot.
Actually going to mention earlier though, we haven't really spoken about Vinny, but I was impressed. Kickoff. He even had some solid
I don't know.
coming in as an IGL for the
Bro got shoes off. He's wearing socks for his match. Tui's.
Bro's feeling brave.
If Tui's goes crazy this game, I know why now.
way back in the day.
Wait, he also has a foot rest as well. The guy's secret to winning tournaments is getting a foot rest. Big on Amazon, buy one straight away.
That'll come up on Valorant trivia.
I'm convinced, right? If Loud wins, it's because of foot rests. C9 had them. They had 3 of them, I think. Alright, new casters. Let's go.
We are eating good today. According to the desk, there is so much meat and potatoes in this game we'll eat for years.
No potatoes for me. I just started keto last week, so unfortunately just meat, but it's still gonna be good, right? It's still gonna be good. The thing is, though, we're talking about Crew and Loud now. It's already the 3rd time that they've met or they're meeting against each other.
Pink does not look good on that dude.
Although the last game was unfortunately a loss for Loud, that might leave a little bit more of a sour taste.
I want to know if these codes actually have it at home, or these ones that get supplied like where it's arena.
So it didn't allow for them to get top 4.
Because I got makeup artists, and I know when you go to like photo shoots, you also get like a wardrobe change to like suit into the nature.
I don't know, but that Pink ain't doing it with the gray hair. The other jacket, the green jacket, was cool, but the pink ain't it.
Is it me, or does Crew's jerseys look more like red from above than it does pink?
It's like a neon pink.
But the good thing is that we're starting off on
That kind of pink is good, but on that caster it looked gay, kind of. Respectfully.
Oh, I was gonna say something about Angus, say it. Because it'll make you look worse.
I don't care. I make myself
I was
look
gonna
worse.
say, I was gonna say surely it's a joke, right?
I don't care.
But then if you say yeah, surely, then it's not like you're just joking around, like not joking around, you're being honest.
All right, wall's about to drop. Let's see where we're going.
Yeah, I'm not homophobic. Holy. He just body blocked his dude.
Last time they played, so on the neon here, it's going to be much more in your face. We'll be interested to see if they actually try to get that big purchase on him.
I'm trying to see what the device setup is. So you've got Flash, look for B main. Oh, I see it, but it's not.
Holy classic.
The loud classic shoots better than the crew, confirmed. Right now. Out of 3 hours, 37-minute mark, 4 seconds.
No one ever practices using the classic.
I started using the classic when the second classic came out, and I'm actually a god with the classics. I can use any team's one. Something I noticed, as long as I have Giant X or Sen buddy on, I go crazy with the classics. So POX. I bought as well. Could Jing Jing.
But now you see here the development of these two teams, what they're trying to bring out to the table after this month of practice. And once again, just a little bit of a stall in the beginning here from Crew, just to make sure that they could control at least.
Wait, they're already quite close to the breach or they got three orbs from already.
To press forward in the beginning.
Interesting, but Cowanzine dips over to the other side of the ropes and threw his mollies out from that side. So Crew sees mollies now from top side to Tejo Salvo. And they come back to the south side now. So they're wondering what's the arcade play? What's going to happen when Cloud is really just here looking to attack?
Did that hit the drone?
I think it did, yeah.
That was crazy.
Not really.
Hitting that drone is really small.
It's not as small as you think it is.
But the post plan should be looking fairly easy here for the Loud side.
And they stick together. Weapons they want to be able to cover.
They're just.
Like, it's bigger than. I'm trying to think of like what bit of util was like basically the same size or a little bit smaller than it.
It's just like two heads.
Like in a device flash, like the actual flower, not the actual flash. It's like
that seems
slightly bigger than that. It's pretty easy to hit.
Well, it also depends on how far away it is.
That's true, that's why you right click it. 3 bullets, surely one of those bits will connect.
I'm more amazed by the fact he hit it through a door.
A door was made of metal, but somehow
Let alone hit it.
by every gun. That's called Red Bull shots, you know? They're drinking Red Bull, so it gives them ears and eye vision.
Ear vision.
better audio, it tells them what pixel it is on. Your drone on pixel 1628, 1679.
Dude, imagine you could actually calculate that. That'd be crazy. Oh, put it on that pixel right there. That's that Neuralink.
It's one of those jokes I have with my EU teammates, well, back in the old days, like when I was silver gold. We was having jokes around what pixel the enemies are on. Like, I was getting so precise on where they are for some reason. I can't remember what it was. But, like, I was so precise on them. And there was a joke going around, like, oh, yo, what pixel are they on now?
Holy util.
Probably can't see anything, you just see the blue wall.
Still less util than the NRG game. Unironically.
Literally anything's more util. Just placing one extra smoke is one more util.
It's still more calm than that game. I don't know how. Every time util popped up there. Screwed
They
up.
have to use util for post plant because they're in a shit spot.
Crew has no chance to find out where those shots are coming from.
A very strong pulse plan by Loud. although you get the plan from Vinny that activated the Rolling Thunder pretty much, he was already taken down. So you're talking about these lineups, these post-plant utilities that would be very good for both of these compositions, rather, in these post-plants on Fracture. A key piece was already taken down.
Oh,
The thing is, on a retake that you just saw here from Crew, they were missing a little bit of those smokes. They maybe didn't have any left.
Like Neon's enough, but these pros somehow make Neon look good still. Like, obviously she's still good, but like it looks like she's now like before she got nerfed kind of thing.
Let's see how they keep this going.
One of those things.
Again, Cowanzine throws the salvos off from the top side of the map and instantly rides the rope.
wow. How did they come out of that?
On Crew, and they are thwarted instantly.
No idea.
It's good looking on the side of Loud.
No, they lost one player as well.
It's
They
looking
literally
like
had a
one of
smoke
those games.
advantage. They had a smoke advantage. One person picks out the smoke and you fail. 3 of you, by the way. I don't know if you're on like a light buy still, but come on, 3 of you. Surely one of you can hit a bullet, right?
Surely.
Someone who's just standing there crouching.
A lot of it was around the good rotations, the aggression that was coming out from Crew, the extremity control that was coming out from the side.
Oh.
And they usually do it from the defensive side. It's like they're a little more comfortable with the retakes, how they play it here.
What?
They try the early part of the round. You got to give Loud credit.
I'm sorry, but that should
Somehow-
work.
Strategy coming through.
I think it does. It's just he done it shitly. Like he didn't throw it at a peak jump.
There's going to be a planet A and a wait out on these timers. So good positioning, good money right now here for Loud. They feel very comfortable, especially with where the alts are going to start.
They're just playing for exits now.
Soon, so Crew is definitely going to have to formulate something, either on the retakes or figuring out that Loud's doing this Cowanzine salvo at the top of the map first to really throw them just for a loop in the beginning.
And the good thing about this position right now in the post.
Technically, Loud does not have to go into their spawn. Because where they're standing right now, or where Breach is, like in that bend, is a perfect spot.
Wow.
Oh my god. Shy.
Make sure that he stays at least a vandal. Shy gets one, but
Uh-oh.
at the end of the day, it's the time that you
Okay, so Cruz just isn't warmed up is what it's looking like. Because he
Yeah.
shouldn't be whiffing that. we gotta give it like 5-6 rounds and then we'll see.
It's a 5 game. It's the fast game, Joe. It's gonna be a safety, guys. Yeah.
retake, and they're just getting fully punished.
Yeah, they're
It's
already
gonna
grabbing
be-
water. Look at this.
This is why I think this is perfect for
That's the nervousness.
so they could start that conversation.
This is what's gonna happen, right? They're gonna lose Fracture, just like C9. But
Dang,
the next
drink
2
the
maps they
water.
win.
This is looking
That's from Loud Barrow drinking the water, bro.
Dude, he picked it up 3 different times.
Loud on the bottoms, the south side of Fracture, the whole
Maybe I drink glitch, I'm not joking.
once Tui's kind of go through arcade and they met Tui's underneath B, but now they have the conditioning of hitting the sights from the south side. Will they start going more towards the top, playing with those salvos that Cowanzine has? So nice job by Vinny to kind of be able to make this work. A-B just from that bottom.
Yeah, and if anything as well, Crew, when they were trying to go for the aggression, it was a lot on just 1/4 of the map. Remember the eco they had, they pushed towards the A side, and when they went for the second eco, they just had 3 players push down towards tree. That was all punished. But this is a perfect map that allows you to have a pincer maneuver on both sides, and you have a perfect composition to be able to do so for Crew on your defensive side. And you know, again, the aggression and how good Crew could be in these trade possibilities, trade capabilities.
I see any like new cipher chips where I can save when it comes to
Dictating that pace
what you call it,
to show that they're
like with post, like for that defense or not defense, attack. But I don't think much. It's just the same simple stuff. I thought some would have like a cool little trip, you know.
It's actually Tui's is going to be there this time too. So
Like you're very limited for this map we can do when you're attacking, but
push, see if they
there's probably like some like odd ones you can get someone off guard with.
to meet up with Pancata, Vinny, and I believe DGZ over there. Oh, they had big plans.
That way is all it's gone to waste. Unless, yep, it went to waste.
console ropes good for you to rotate back.
Good pushes from
Oh
both
wow,
sides.
how did he stay alive?
Here as they finally get the aggression onto Loud.
Power of rage buckets, bro.
They're playing a little sweaty in this round as it's all the audible. They have to get themselves into a position now, and this push from Tui's could be the kingpin that turns it back in their favor.
Chewies.
They look like they're at a disadvantage. They have great utility to work with. Look at how far Tui's is pushing.
Oh my god. No way.
Comes back through. Cowanzine turns. They're going to have ultimate there as well from Armageddon. If anything gets too sticky on this one, they use it right away, Vance.
Bro.
Oof. Again, Melzer looks for the shot. Cowanzine getting that. The trades just are not there for that.
If Crew clutches, I buy the classic.
With the way he's been playing, but now it's up to Adverso. these rounds he has been able to clutch before, but at 2 HP it is a very tall task. And the drone just waiting him out. They know he's in the column and they're waiting for the sound.
And there's not enough time. I mean, you got 2 HP, and at this point, Kaladzin's going to attempt to allow Adverso to save his weapon.
Oh wow.
Bro, I don't know how Tui's got away with that kill on B, like, spawn. Canteen.
I missed the entire round.
You probably see it in a second. Basically, Tui's looked, he almost got a timing, like, he was already holding him. He looked away, and then whoever Tui's killed had a timing perfectly. But when Tui's, like, stopped holding that angle, he was about to walk over to A. He jumped, pulled out his knife, saw him, and then pulled out his gun out and killed him. Tui's got away with insane timing. If Tui's never got a kill, that would have been a round differ.
Trying to get some purchases in because of that money that's been kind of flowing into his pocket, but
Phantom and Sting when they're forced.
Control over this game. They almost feel that Crew is pushing themselves a little further to get these first shots, find the first bloods, and it is just coming up everything loud. Spike's still down here as they just kind of default around, but they do have Kaladzin's finally holding the top side of the map, and they didn't use those early salvos this time.
Yeah, and Crew's probably on their 7th page of the defensive strategies now. Into scenario C.
Wait, you can really trip under that?
Elisa here rifle in the hands of Kesnit.
Yeah, it's from the other side, though.
This is one of, like, one you kind of get, like, pixel precise.
Nah, the other side of it's flat.
Yeah, but, like, you'll find the right, like, flat spot.
Yeah.
The same thing with my bind. There's one, like, you know the bench on bind where showers is? There's one way you can throw it under it. You have to get so pixel precise when you throw it. It's like, it's not a hardest trick to do, but, like, you know the shutters on A side? You have to, like, get a perfect line up, like, you gotta stand in a quick spot, crouch, place, stand, trip, and you get under the bench.
I don't even think they should be fighting Sand. They should have just tried to flood spawn.
No, when you get Sands, you have too much, you get more control. It's better to fight for Sands sometimes. Depends on the comps.
No, I'm talking about the guy's tower. The guy's tower shouldn't have been fighting for it.
Oh, then in that case, yeah.
They were just jumping at him, and they shouldn't have done that. They should have tried to split it or something and kill the Sand guys. Yeah.
Probably if they're on eco anyway, so not much you can do. Even if they like split and fight, like can do different angles, they still can't really. If anything, they can do like 40 to damage each. That's it. Oh, DGZ.
Oh wow.
Okay, they took him off the lead, bro. They just told him to go at it. Get a dog out of you, bro.
Didn't he used to be a crew player?
DGZ? No, I don't think so.
I remember seeing him somewhere.
He might have been in tier 2, maybe. I don't think he's ever played for Loud crew. BLR. DGZ.
Into the 7th round that you have alt cycles and weapons to work with.
He played for Flamengo Flamengo, then Hero Base. Yeah, he played in tier 2. Oh, he played Furia in LCQ 2023. Furia, Stars Horizon, Terror. His entire career was tier 2, and then went to Furia, then tier 2 again, and then back in tier 1.
I do agree. One of the ways to shut down somebody just screaming around the corner is with the op, that hard angle hold.
Oh well.
We see Digizine kind of breaking the timing of what Crew wants.
Yeah, this could be a quick 30-0.
This might be a problem. It's looking like Sin versus 100 Thieves.
Bro, Sin lose a lot of fast maps, even their fast ones, but at least they get a few points. At least Sin picks, they make it a 13-4, you know, at least have like a 4 or 5 on it, not a 0.
They're fighting everybody. They're fighting Crew hiding for these weapons, trying to save these weapons, and they're just taking it away from their hands.
Oh, I see what you done now to get under. Go out, remembering. Aim for game.
That's why they're staying as a duel right now, and staying as a combo just to try to find the information. The only thing here, though, is the pinch is coming on the other side.
Oh, wow.
Chewies.
And they do get Pancata down. Smokes being out is huge. They can kind of take a breath here if they want, but do they have the chance? They say forward.
I think the thing with Crew, right, is they're a very aggressive team. So the key when you go against them is that you just play so slow and make them run at you, basically. Like, that's where most of the crew members are dead before the round's even like post-planted, you know?
Mazzino limping to safety here to figure out where Cowanzine could be coming from.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Mazzino, turn around, bro. Turn around, turn around. He turned around, but not at the right time, though. Literally, 1 millisecond will change it, bro.
In a 1v1, you gotta count. You can't just hold one angle, unfortunately.
Especially on this map, bro. This map, you can't hold one angle. You got like so many entry points for every site. Like, if you got on B, you got 4 angles. If you can get through A, you got 2 more angles to open up from. That's why I like this map. Like, the uniqueness of this map is literally the angles you have to retake with.
This is almost the last time they had a unique map, actually.
What would you say there's what, 9 maps? What would you say the most unique one is?
The unique ones are the ones that have actual premises, like the doors and the ropes and the whatever.
Basically, every map's unique. Like, they all have their own like very fast things. Like, in your world, what would be your number 1 unique one?
Probably bind.
TPs, I'm assuming.
Yeah, bind's cool.
And the least unique?
I suck at bind though. Lotus probably.
I can kind of see it.
I don't like Lotus. It's just a map with a giant door. 2 giant doors.
If it was the first map to be a 3-sided, then it's unique, but because it's just basically a weak copy of Haven,
Right.
just add a couple different differences, that's all it is.
It's Haven with doors. And small sites.
For me, I say the most unique one is...
Dude, this guy is just hitting heads.
For real. For me, I feel like it's a base, because it changes the way you play the game. Like, if you got like a jet or raise, you can go out of the map, back in the map, and change the game, basically.
No way they get 13 0'd.
On their map pick, by the way. On the map pick.
No way.
I don't know what's worse, winning a pro match with 0 kills, or winning losing a pro match with 30-0. I don't know what's more embarrassing. So that game where you got, like, when you won with 0 kills, it makes you look awful, like an iron. If you're losing your map pick, it even looks worse. I think I'd rather lose... No, I'd rather win with 0 kills than actually lose with my map pick.
Probably.
Allows for them to have a smarter decision making on how they could leverage their own attack side ultimates. And
If you lose, you have to have some kills.
At least one, bro.
If you're the cause, you need to go into aim labs.
No, the thing is, right, aim labs doesn't really help you that much. I feel like range has more impactfulness than the squared with aim labs.
It depends on the way you look at it, I guess.
Like, it depends on
I
what
look at
you
it
need
differently
in
than
aim
you
lab.
do, and I use it differently too. So it kind of
Yeah,
just
we don't
boosts
get,
me
like-
more than...
The reason I don't really like aim labs too much is, like, you know, the ball size are like all different. Depends on what aim routine you're doing. In aim labs, it's not really too helpful. Like, if the cycle is huge, then tell me what scenario you're gonna see someone's fucking head was so huge. Like, if it was like a tiny medium size, makes sense. But like the big ones, I don't know. Not really it. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of it. Oh, and the movement ones, just movement speed a bit. It's not really too accurate.
You have to play specific tasks.
Yeah. And if you want to recreate your Valorant scenario, you have to pay, like, how much is it for fucking for aim labs plus or whatever it is?
I don't know, it's like $3 or something.
That's too much. I'm only paying $8 for my subscription
wow.
on YouTube Music. I swear, if it comes 12-0 and Crew somehow gets OT, I don't know. I was good
That
wager
would
something.
be
Good wager.
generational.
The fakest win ever.
The script. If it happens, we clip this.
Yep.
We called it.
If it doesn't, then oh well. We still clip it and find some purpose for that clip. Okay, right. If it does happen, what we do, no, if it doesn't happen, we clip it, but we show like a highlight reel of all the best kills from Crew. Literally just one Vandal spray. That's the clip.
You just clip it
That's the
into a
kill.
whip.
That's the kill. That's the kill for the clip.
Whoa, did you see that?
Did you see how Crew just took out one person with 3 people, using the first one for a bait and second one as the kill?
Dude, they were just waiting for them to get to 12 so they could. They really tried. They were giving him a chance.
Almost a done deal. You're just hoping on going
Oh wow, imagine not shooting that.
Oh wow.
Holy. Ping diff.
This is gonna be the 11-0 going into the 12-0. Wait. Hold on.
No way.
10-1 maybe?
He knows.
Oh.
Oh.
Comes up, takes down Kesnet, and Loud stay 11-0.
Yeah, Pancata doesn't skip a beat. If you're actually following social media and you follow Valorant NA socials on Instagram, I know I'm a boomer, I'm talking about Instagram, but at the same time, he was voted the best controller by the pros going into stage 1. So this is by the pros. So you're playing against a god being Deus, but at the same time, it doesn't make you quake in your boots. You're still able to win the duel and then also make it 11-0.
Wow.
Alright, this is going to be a fake 12-0.
Surely.
I really want the VCT Red Gun Buddy, like the one you had to watch back in the old days.
Oh wow.
Oh my god, Crew. Timon. There's no way, Loud, there's no way that Crew loses a 5 fastest 2, right?
That's
Surely.
the way they get around. That's crazy.
Surely, Loud. There's no way you lose a. There's no way you win 2 versus 5. 2Es with your op shot, outlaw shot.
Wait, what if they actually bring it back?
Shush, that's what I'm trying to do. There's no way Pancata kills Melsa here. Okay, my jinx didn't work. There's no way Chewies gets 2. Never mind. Almost.
Wait.
We almost fucked up the script, bro. We actually almost.
Bro, we're talking too much.
Got Crew the closest to those rounds, and they finally push on that final round to get themselves one.
I mean, it took 12 rounds, but finally at least they got one through for sure. And you know, Tui's was the one with that outlaw that almost got the line, a double headshot to play a 1v1 against his Sentinel compatriot on the other side, playing against Shy. Look at this lineup. So close. Only at 140 in the end, but still, Loud looking very strong.
Loud has been deafening on this first half. Let's see if they can continue when we come back.
Alright, this is what's going. It's what, 11-1. Crew is going to win pistol round. They're going to make it 11-5. And they're going to end the game at 13-5. I've got a script. I'm looking at it right now.
No. Surely.
The new Red Bull Zero is here. 100% wings with monk fruit extract.
Hey guys, my name is Harris Heller, and I've been a full-time YouTuber for.
I got an ad what was talking about ClickUp, right? And immediately I muted the audio. I said, "Chat, do not ClickUp. I don't know what it does." Okay, I clicked the ad.
I actually got an ad too. It was for
crazy.
something completely different. It was for a OBS alternative, actually.
What? Oh,
I know
I
what you
what's
know.
called. Is
You
that?
know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, a new one what came out recently.
I actually want to
There's
try
not much different. There's not much difference between it. I looked at it, and there's not really much reason to use it. The only thing what
You
makes it
can
easier is
multi-stream.
like, you know, when people use like circle webcams or like side shape webcam. That's the only benefit it gives you. Whilst in OBS, you have to add like a image to make it. Whilst that one makes it easier.
Momentum screaming back into the second half because right now I feel like Loud is just tying their shoelaces together. And
Exactly.
They don't know it.
Hopefully, Crew could definitely quiet down Loud's camp with their attack side. Again, a composition that's very good for these type of plays where I wouldn't be surprised if Kesnet is
I remember, Crew wins this. Kesnet is gonna get the fast kill. Oh, fast death I meant. Okay, I got the wrong script. They sent me a script for Crew versus
Someone
C9.
else.
C9, sorry, my bad. I got the wrong script. Nah, Melster Clutch is 1 vs 5s.
Surely.
Because you need teams rather that can do that.
He's gonna kill. He's gonna kill. Bro, can you pick an area to go, please?
BM.
Vinny, there you go. You're gonna kill Vinny.
Exactly.
Vinny's gonna kill Pancada.
I talked about a strong start. You're talking about a start from Coward Melzer, I mean, in a scenario where
Never mind, he's gonna go kill DGZ. Never mind.
this is a huge ask, definitely.
He's gonna die by Kinzine.
Surely. Oh, well.
God, Melzer made it very hard for me to make a script on the spot. It's not about to say, oh, you're gonna kill DGZ. No, he looks away. Oh, that shot, that's kind of clean. That shot was waiting to like be hopped off him and headshot.
They are loving it. They are loving it.
I mean, when you're feeling at 11-1 half and now already at that point.
Wait, did you say Molly as... Wait, why?
I need to learn that.
Wait, I'm confused, right? They...
I think it's for the entry.
Spot. What entry? Like, it took them 20 seconds later to entry. But what confused me, right, is they mollied it, and then they put rockets over it. Like, they know what the molly covers. They know it works. But it's still rocket the exact same spot as Hero.
I think it was more to kill. I don't know. I would use it for an entry, though. I would smoke off the sides and molly that, and then it's an easy entry.
Same here. But your team needs to actually, like, enter perfectly. I feel like if you don't have Teo, you shouldn't do it. Because the molly will take up all the tower entry part. And then your rockets can, like, clear the rest of it, you know? Like the vent part. So create more space for you lot when you go push in. Like, if you haven't got Teo or like someone else who can actually help with the bend, I wouldn't recommend doing it. Like, even if you get raised to nade from arcade, so it clears that bend, even better that would be.
That's now converted at 24% when the average is 11% on clutches.
The comeback, right?
Holy, a room full of girls. You never see that.
Only my college class had that, bro. It's funny, a good diversity, right? They got 2 campuses out of 7 what's doing esports. My one has no women at all. Whilst the other campus was doing it has... I think there was like half the class with women in it. So what I was told as well is soon we're going to go to that campus to film a few things for our course, right? So the first thing I say to boys is, boys, when we get there, do not look weird. do not look creepy, you know? You see this from GTA 5? Look opposite from him. Oh, Mazzino.
Oh wow.
It's fine. DGZ clutch the 1v2s. Never mind. Different DGZ. That was a few of the DGZ. The loud DGZ never clutches those. Be fair, this map is attack sided. Like, if he was able to get 4 rounds on defense, then you're pretty good for this map, but...
Huge job by Melzer.
Oh, wow.
Crew is not afraid to get into the sights. We see that they are not timid from the first half. Yeah. Pressuring in immediately, knowing when they have the advantage. Exactly what we need to see. They have to be hungry here for these rounds. And sorry, was Mazzino there as a breach.
They gotta be hungry.
That's
Hungry.
coming out from everybody on the side of Crew, just like Loud has been very prominent across the board in the fragging department. Nice little trap play. That's gonna hit too. Oh, the counter that was so good. You
Get out. But bad for Crew.
Fault line right under the satellite. Timed that with the Armageddon and
Oh,
and they just slaughter Crew as they try to take that top side. And I was just about to mention on the first half on Crew's composition and how it was fairly standard how they were trying to play the defensive side, but for Loud, they definitely came up with a nice little trap play that caught Crew off guard. The camera was so high just to make sure you could watch very deep down that line. And just activate here.
Bro, what is this?
It's so hard for you to retreat from.
No way.
Quick trades.
Mouse up.
For Collinsy now making this real tough. Will he go for another one of his 4Ks? Melzer's at 30.
Wait, Shy has good timing, but DGZ will have timing on Shy. Shy needs actually... No, man. And kind of, bro.
Bro, Crew's going for the game of all time.
Game of all time is G2 versus T1. The longest Pale game. Was G2? Yeah, it was. Wow, 13-2. Who would have seen that?
And it didn't look like they were really pressured at all. The Stingers got them coming into the second buy on second half. That'll happen when you're not expecting the rush through. But it was still a close round. They're down to 1-1, but Loud all the way across the board. Collinsy, DGZ there up top.
Oh, backstage POV.
It was team participation to get Loud over the finish line here. I think throughout these
16
rounds that were played on Fracture, there was
we got kicked out of the VIP.
You got to pay for Valorant. You got to pay for Valorant Plus for that one.
You got to be on stage for it.
Oof.
Look, what even was that?
Some tier 1 bullshit.
We'll finish it on a 2-1 if this continues on to Haven, where Crew hasn't been the best on that map on their attack side. Yeah, we'll have to see if Crew can right the wrongs. They'll be talking to Adam over halftime to see if they can come back.
Look, I'm always a believer for the underdogs, but for this one, I don't think so.
They lost their own map. I doubt that. Well, they'll probably get more rounds because they're
It'll
warmed
be some
up.
sort of censorship. We like how Sten plays. They lose the first map, and if it is their map pick, they win the second map though. Be some like sort of Sten bullshit bit. You know, right? The more you show me this bundle, the least times I won't buy it.
The Vandal's the only cool thing.
I like Vandal, but I don't like the sound, bro. Like you shoot, you hit a kill, and you still hit a gunshot. It's annoying. I don't like it. It'll throw me
It
out
looks
my
like
focus.
a Halo blaster. It doesn't sound like it though.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Team Secret, we need you guys on the stage now. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Team Secret, sponsored by Kick. Crazy.
Let's go.
I didn't know Kick was even partnering up with esports teams. Didn't even know that. Wait, was that ad made for the mouse, or was that ad made for the mouse pad? I'm confused what the ad was made for.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Like, I can see two things that's made for. But they never promoted what mouse it was. Like, they didn't say if it was Razer Vibe 33. They didn't say if it was some still his mouse pad or whatever. You just have to go off the logo. If you even see the logo. Wait, what is that? No, don't vote, chat. Don't vote, because even if you vote for, your life still get ruined. I had an ad about like registering to vote on something in April.
If you vote and the wrong guy gets elected, then it's your fault, technically.
There is no wrong guy, bro. They're
all wrong. Yeah, you're right.
Especially in the UK. In the last year, we've probably had like 6 prime ministers. No, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, we had Boris Johnson during COVID. Then, because he partied and ignored his own rules, we got Rishi Sunak. No, not Rishi Sunak. We had Liz Truss. She lasted a couple weeks. Then we had Rishi Sunak. Everyone was calling for a re-election after like a couple months. That happened. Now we got freaking Keir Starmer. I couldn't figure what his name was then. That's how bad he is. I don't want to remember his name. We had 4 prime ministers in the last 2 years. Actually, probably more than that, actually. I don't even know. You know she uses a Apple Box when she's doing interviews on stage.
Crazy.
She did a picture of it.
I can't tell if that's actually a woman or not. I don't know if that's a bad thing.
That's a bad thing, bro. She's the most obvious one.
No, I had her on mute.
Starting on that and playing really good, gave us a lot of confidence. So right now is do our job, continuing do our work in Haven and take 2-0 home.
I mean,
She's got a big forehead.
And just as dominant, you might be the strongest team that we've seen so far. Best of luck.
No comment.
Yeah.
I can't speak much, bro. That's why I got my hair out. I'm trying to get my head like to cover my head as much as I can sometimes. Like, you know Megamind? That's me, bro.
What?
You know Megamind from Marvel? Not Marvel, fuck it's called.
From
I don't know why I thought Marvel. Yeah, whatever. That's literally me, bro. Like, when they were filming it, they needed someone for like a reference. I was a reference. Someone else voice acted for me, but I was there to create the person, you know? The worst part is I never got paid for it.
They did you a
They did
favor.
child labor. No, I'll take the pay for it, bro. I'll get paid. I'll get paid for being known as the big forehead guy.
Your payment was bullying.
And depression. And sadness. And half friends. Friends will be there for me, but also friends will bully me for my head. Damn. You know what? Well, I say that. Some of that actually kind of accurate. When a joke goes wrong, it actually like reminds you of your childhood.
To each their own.
That's pretty well. So good at maths, actually. Big brain, big head. But it's gone worse now because these headphones making me glasses dent. So I want to know, right, is if you make one painting, you're an artist. If you make
Oh, if you make a painting and it goes viral, you're an artist.
no, people always say you're an artist if you just make one painting. But like, yeah, if you make one painting, then you are an artist. If you kill someone, you're a martyr. But if you make like 5 dishes, you're not a chef. That shit I find wild.
Surely crew don't come back on the second map like the last game.
You know, as much as I love the underdogs, I really hope not, because I really want to go to sleep.
Yeah, I kind of want to go to
But I
sleep
want to
too.
go.
Against your head and try and forget that it happened. Well, that's the only advice I would have.
Let's figure out what's
Now she's probably using a smaller Apple Watch, not as big one.
That first map doesn't go your way.
Wait, was Tui shooting? Because if he's shooting, it's because of foot rests.
So tell me, how are you gonna make sure that the preparation, all the things that were going right, are going to kick off for the second map?
I think that this first map was a chance to wake up. Like, it's always hard for us to find pace in game, but we're doing pretty good on practice.
That's the coach.
So that the team just needed to wake up, and I
Yeah.
feel that this hit was like a wake-up call for us.
He looks like he just missed a
Jeez.
chromosome.
She's sort of shooting. No comment on that one.
Like he just dodged a bullet. I'm excited for this Haven game though.
You rarely see Haven get played, I'll be honest, when it comes to pro play. Especially this map form.
Favorite map. It's the most balanced.
I'll
it's
say
just
more balanced
normal.
now. Define normal, bro, in 2025.
Like it's just a map with good angles, good sights.
No, have you seen you seen
Like if you took away just the abilities and you left the gunfights, this map is perfect.
you seen Pearl? That one's perfect, bro.
Pearl.
The amount of angles.
That's not what makes a good map.
It's...
You know how no Call of Duty map has ever beat Nuketown? It's kind of like that.
Our next Fortnite map, bro.
Oh yeah, ours is.
Hear me out.
Ours is the
Hear me
next.
We make Nuketown, but we give it Valorant abilities. We can call it Call of Valor Ballistic. Call of Ballistic, and there you go.
Sure.
Valor Duty.
Valor Duty. Me when I play Valor.
Someone's Twitch name is Type Bait One, and they put Crew got this.
Surely.
Surely it wasn't Rage Bait for the chat, right? Well, Dominoes. I haven't done that in a while. Oh, wait, you can buy DV's Team America's PC. That's crazy.
Dude, this is taking forever. I'm gonna play chess.
The match is just about to start, bro.
Bruh, for real?
Yes. Wait. I'm looking for the comp. Is that Neon?
Do it. Do it. He didn't do it. What a coward.
Move. The guy on the right, please move a little bit more to the left. Try to see the hand. That's Neon. Loud has a Neon. Obviously, they're going to have an Omen because Pancada. They got a Cypher. Alright, Crew. Can I see their comp before? Euro? Unknown. Oh, hey, we've got some Eurotech coming in. Okay. So pretty new standard comp, where everyone's going for at the moment. Just to change it from Vice to Cypher. I'm hoping people start realize Vice is a good agent, but for this map, it's not like Cypher, bro. Oh, it was Jet, not Neon. Damn it. Oh, I was looking at Konzin's screen. That's why I look like Neon. It was Saver. Frick.
I did not mean to do that. Holy.
I'll be honest.
Be retarded.
Loud would definitely win, only because they can bully the fuck out of Crew. Because Crew, wait, no, who had the Euro? No man, that was Crew. No man, Crew might win this because of the Euro. the amount of space they can get and the amount of like bait they can do on Cypher util. That's my guess. You know, when we get these side shots from Seaside, it makes me realize how much more we got to do for our map. Like, look at all this, like, the building on top, bro.
Yeah, I'm playing chess.
Okay, cool. Match started, by the way.
Did it?
Yes.
Okay.
Server journey into garage, UAT peace out, dashes into breach star, Cypher is stunned. 3 of them outside of B.
I think I'm retarded.
DGZ takes down Shy. Okay. Yeah, we know that one.
Shut up, retard.
Whoa, chat. Clip it. Cancel is clear before you can get spawned.
Whoa, chat. Don't mind that, please.
So I found funny. You know when Zelsa said it on the same podcast and every other like pro player started tweeting out that word exactly as well? I love how everyone targets Zelsa's, but no one targets all the others.
I like how everyone's targeting the people who are saying retard and not the people who are actually retarded. Crazy. Like, if you don't like it so much, hit the retards.
Wait. The next bullet. Please, crew, I know you're warming up now. Please don't start winning other games.
Wait, hold on.
Also, someday, me and you, will be one chess.
Eventually.
And you can't use PC for next gear, you got a good PC now.
For chess?
Yes.
Bruh, what?
Wait, what kind of lineup is kind of making with his outlaw? Hasn't it?
Oh, wow.
Until they feel like they have the advantage, and Loud won't give them the piece anymore. Just to creep in, a little extra money on the plant, and they should be closed in by Crew.
Messina hasn't forced a rifle.
Knowing this round was just going to be a creep around.
Yeah. The best result you can get here for Loud is that plant be able to sneak through towards sewers as the others from Crew are trying to pinch back towards that B site because the initial, hey, let me just be the selfless players, get myself killed towards the front of the B site so we can get this plant here.
There's damage. Got some armor there.
No way the clone almost worked.
And they do get Mazzino defused to Kesnet. He's going to be 3 away. 2
yeah, we put twice.
Dimensional drift already, so that could be a cover down longer. This A orb they pushed twice now.
That's fine. The only person who died on Crew is the guy who had a ghost. That's it. So that's fine.
See this replay
that's fine.
one more time. Yeah,
that means he can,
no, we want Crew to lose so we can go to sleep.
Yeah, I know, but the underdog, you know.
Making sure they aren't the one going.
Look, they were waiting a whole hour just to do that.
This could be a 6-hour stream, but I can't wait.
Crazy.
I'm already 4.5 hours in. You see, I can't round it, like, I can't end it here because half an hour is a weird number. I can't end it on 5 because 5, well, that's an odd number. But 6 is like a perfect number. I have to end it on exactly 6, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Bruh. What if it's 60001?
So Kesnet's gonna stay at C.
Then I'll continue streaming until 8 hours.
On the timing of the trip in garage.
That seems counterintuitive.
He's about to fall into that trap.
Yeah.
I like what they're doing on A, because this is what I want to try some point with my team. The Cypher cam and just literally blind it so I can get them on cam.
I think they forgot they were playing Valorant.
So look, DGT is going to get fucked here. No man, they counted it. They knew it. They knew it. Oh man.
Beautiful alert by 2Es. That's going to allow Loud to even fall back towards an open.
And the thing is, you can't counter that because the guy who's gaming this swing, he has dash. He has to like avoid it. But if he doesn't avoid it, the Cypher is fucked. Cypher's in his cam. He ain't gonna be able to see that. Oh my god. Kesnet, bro.
just as I mentioned, was about to get caught off guard by the A-side push, but they just make sure that
Wow.
there. The flash comes out for the support on the attack side from Vinny. He gets 2 free kills because
Wait, give us the crew cam. Give us the crew cam.
Seems right. We've seen Crew.
What do you want to see?
I want to see their faces.
Pushed a few rounds ago. There really hasn't been too much aggression, but no, this time Loud come up. You can see the paranoia in hand, right?
They won. Look, it was Loud Cam because they won.
No, give us the crew cam.
He's so close already, so he's just nearsighted. It's still 2 free kills versus
Wait,
2
DGZ won a championship?
Looks like they were heavily flashed here.
I can tell.
He's a champs, buddy. Unless he picked one up, actually. He might have picked it up. That's no, because he bought it.
Furia won.
It looks like it's going to be this fight for long.
They never won a champions, did they?
I'm sure they have.
He's going to try to get up close and personal, and he's
They've been in Valorant since the beginning.
Yeah, but I don't think they ever won it. Has Furia won a VCT champion? If so, that means they had to win either 2022 or 2021.
Because not breaking the dart was a good start for the defensive side of Crew, so you think nobody's playing on that long side aggressively. So he was able to surprise some players, but didn't use his TP to escape.
2021, that's Masters. Ascend won Champions 2021. 2022 was win by Loud. 2023 was EG, and then 2024 was Genji. Let's search up DGZ and see if he's up there.
There was that push, long C gets the paranoia right through, so the team's going to
Nope, he's not in there.
just wait this one out.
He must have picked it up from someone. But no one in here has a championship.
A lot of these are just
Something comes in probably or 2Es, but they haven't died with a rifle until now.
to each other with the smokes, with the control that they have on these sites, so it's making it very tough for the initial engage. And now Adverso almost finds he finds one. Pancata
I got a script. First round was just to make the crowd think it's gonna be a long game.
Still see strong positioning from Shy. Although he's only gotten 1 kill.
Sure.
It was just for that content. It was that 2 minutes of content, that's all it was.
Sure.
Points from Loud to get activated on a map of Haven because of Shy playing random smokes, anticipating the push, anticipating a dash. Even in that moment when there's 3 players executing from Garage, he doesn't overpeak after he's hit by the paranoia. He stays inside the smokes. He pulls up a camera. He gets a kill, but still information for the team. So keep an eye here on Shy continuing this first half and change up pace.
I love how assistant coach is behind the Red Bull mini fridge, like off camera fully.
Will continue to give up this Garage control.
Yeah.
But with these smokes, you're going to force the reclear out of Crew. And they don't have the scan composition to be able to do so, so they have to face check.
They might start calling the team back to A. The fault line coming in from Azino, pushing Kesnet up forward, did give the rotation over for Adverso to get away, but now they realize that play was not the one. They were in Garage for the side of Loud.
Ooh.
What? Where was he looking?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Narnia, bruh.
Everyone's blind. Everyone's paranoid. Coming out of that finally, it's just going to be Util getting thrown left and right to see engage here.
Oh my god, wait for Pakanda.
Everyone whiffed.
Creeping into the site from behind, and they've
Bro, I love how when he's like in Sentinels, the saying was Pancada never misses. Yeah, he misses.
Pancada never plays aim left.
2Es wouldn't say it's guaranteed. Never mind, wrong 2Es. Wrong 2Es.
It's pretty much their playground.
Another 3K. Ashes and blinds come out, but they're still defending the site very well.
And that's the power of being a lot more mobile. Again, with Crew, it's pretty much their playground, the defensive side of this map of Haven. Bind, they're just good on both sides, both attack and defense. Haven so far, since kickoff, has been...
Hey Craig, you're American. Can you get me out of this? So, I got some guy saying this other person in my chat is their mom, but the other person saying the other person's their dad. Can I get the American translation, please?
It means they are both mentally handicapped.
Always trying to get a read on Loud's position that allows an insert with that Yoru to be a little bit more of a problem. Loud feel happy just hanging out here as they start to default around.
And that's a good thing from Loud with this eco.
No comment on that one. I don't think they even realized. They're still going on the mum-dad thing.
Fairly aggressive at the very beginning at long A. And now they are able to force a TP away. So going into the later rounds when they have weapons.
And now here comes the kit and talk. Oh god.
Good conditioning opportunity for Loud to utilize and work out the lurks to maybe take down Shy, because both Sentinels so far for both teams, Riv, have been really good in these.
Meow in chat as well. That's even more crazy. Is it was to meow in Valorant, or is it was to meow in the chats?
All the find and initiator utility on that side for now as it starts to rotate over as well with Vinny, so it looks like this is going to be a pretty hard C hit.
Not too convinced with the dimensional drift moving forward.
Hey, so I'm looking at your stream right now.
Now you don't have that piece of util for the retake.
And what the hell?
Players closing in on him.
I gotta know where he is. Having this trip here means, or that gate means he's just
I like appreciate the watch minutes, but I'd rather lose their watch minutes than this in the chat. To be fair, it's a very rare sight. I see both of them in the chat at the same time. I normally see one or the other.
And Shai took his time again. 4 players moving up, pops up the cages, hides behind the boxes, just trying to make sure that nobody's pushing across.
Okay, yeah. Crew is shooting back today, or this hour. This hour they're shooting back. Take note, at 12-hour mark, they did not shoot back. They shoot out 1 hour.
The help of Shai as a sentinel on the C site, he could delay long enough, so there's already 4 players inside the site. By the time Loud is not
Crew is just in a much better position once their utility is going off to work off the team's utility to be able to do things. On Fracture, we kind of saw them like, when they retake from defense, sitting in canteen, trying to get the peak first, doing it dry, not having the util since the util was weighted out by Loud, but not this time. Loud's gonna have to call a timeout to figure out what's going wrong here.
I need to know what the script is, bro. I need to know what this freaking script is today.
5-1 here on Haven.
Almost seems like it's what's expected now going
It's a script.
series. But again, if you
Weirdest script ever.
It's definitely a script for sure.
There's no way you get a team playing so shit and out of nowhere they come winning on the wrong map.
The thing is, at least
It's the script of all time.
The first victory they're able to get here on Haven out of 3 attempts since kickoff was a victory against Loud. So there's a
Sure, especially if you stream GA5, that's definitely a good like thing to stream on vertical.
What?
Quick and streaming GA5 vertical.
I've seen a lot of people watching GTA 5 live, so I might actually do it again. Probably do it tomorrow.
Yeah. Vertical stream on GA5 is probably the best one. Like GA5 content, I feel like it's hard to die. Like Valorant is hit and miss. Fortnite is a miss unless you're like actually well known in the Fortnite scene.
Valorant's hard to get viewers.
That's why like every Valorant content creator always has a sponsor behind their back when it comes to it. Like Valorant's one of those hard games to actually make a living off. It's like when you hear people that quit like high jobs like NASA and all that shit, it's always like a huge risk they're taking.
That's why I'm just gonna play everything.
Back in the day, GTA 5 was the meta because everyone loved it, but then when YouTube made it so you can't like cast as much, that's why most YouTubers either went kid friendly on GTA or they fully quit it and went to other games. Like Slugger Man and Cobra Cop.
I wish they would have just made Patreons or something.
I think after YouTube made it like more kid friendly, I think Slogo and Credible and all that, they went to Fortnite for a bit and then they went Minecraft or split it up or all that shit.
And set up another line of scrimmage defense. You can see him just across all the sites now, and it's up for Loud to choose where to go on this. 4 strong. It looks like they're going to hit A site.
And that's the good call by Vinny. Already the lean that they had, the lurk from Tui's already pulled out the rotations, forcing out the Rolling Thunder. Yeah, even if they lost Tui's in the process, they've already cleared out the A site, forcing now Crew to play the retake.
Just on the edge, has to dodge that one. 6 seconds left, getting it down. Whoa,
oh wow.
Actually saving the life of the planter, and they're going to still get into the site here. Out of ammo is Mazzino.
They're saving it for last minute. Or last seconds. Spike down.
You're behind.
Am I? Oh, okay, let me speed up then.
It's a different style from what we've seen on Bind in the past of kickoff. Bind, they were just playing passive but good.
I probably had like an ad where I didn't realize it, so that's probably why I got behind.
When they run into the crosshairs. This time though,
I was just on the same page now. What are you seeing?
Replay.
I'm on the cutscene with like 5 seconds left on the thing now.
Yep. I'm like half a second behind.
Okay, that's not bad. That's better than Elio. Elio is A6.
Salvo didn't hit that.
Earlier I was on Twitch.
Replant. It looked like Loud could have had that. Just a
You're on YouTube now?
right now. Crew is in their favor, and it works. You don't question it.
Twitch doesn't have the like no, what is it called? There's some switch where you could turn off the delay.
Oh, that thing, yeah.
Early information, which they haven't really done at the beginning of this.
I mostly like watching YouTube ones more, only because the ads get annoying on Twitch. Like 1 minute you watch the match, but you get a side ad. So you assume it's
Oh,
gonna be
you can
smaller.
just watch a 5-second ad on here and skip it.
Exactly. Like it's just Twitch trying to get their money back, bro. Like, because Valorant's a long game as well, you can't postpone your ads so much. Like, it's like every half an hour to an hour, they'll check your Twitch ad.
They need to quit being picky and just do skippable ads.
Yeah. Like, bro, they only take so much money. If you're an affiliate, you get, what? How much of the money you get as affiliate? It's like 50, I think it is. And then if you're a Twitch partner, it's 70k. Something like that. But when it comes to that Twitch dubs, they're too greedy, honestly. Affiliates don't get paid as much as they used to anymore.
Unfortunate.
And my last payout from Twitch was $60, but when it came to my currency, it was like £34 only. Because they take a $5 fee, and then it's whether from dollars to pounds. And also because the economy is always changing, sometimes the paychecks I could get more or less.
Wow. What the heck?
Up to like $3 than it used to be. I think this was for US, Sean. I think US is more expensive. UK is the same price thingy.
Util drop it against him, hit by an ult thrown down by Shy for the retake, and he's still able to jiggle well enough.
Do you think Haven's more attack or defense sided?
Probably defense.
From his spot in the back of sewers. Great bait and switch coming from both ends.
If you play defense right, it's easy.
Yeah, true. I feel like it's more, I won't say attack, but it depends if you can get your map control and your space. Like, it depends on whichever team takes more space and gets more info. Depends on how it changes.
Holy.
Oh my god. And he does get out by the coattails, or the cape of Omen.
This guy's getting hit by everything, and it's actually his duelist that dies.
Bye-bye. He feels like he can still get spammed in that spot, so he's going to go ahead and shadow step, and then from the shadows out of the position. And they still hold short A. A big push here, however, Shy could get behind Tui's in garage. Okay. Sometimes that's the hardest shot, but he picks it up and he gets a Vandal now to reset and give the team a little more power on the map.
It's always nervous. Especially when you think you have it and you have weird movements.
Lurking on the lurk is crazy.
Not this time around from Shy. Dimensional Drift, as we mentioned before, ready here for Kezit, finding information and spots them all here on the A side hit.
Looks like they're trying to reposition. One heard it, but they're still, you see, focusing forward, knowing where the threat's going to come from first. A nice flash comes through. The Guardian can't ring true for Cowanzine as Kesnick comes up big. Just seeing the planter now. Kesnick finishes two, and Shy will find the third. Crew is just closing down on Loud so fast, they do not have time to think.
And again, a dimensional drift that just allows you to get mid-round information. And with that, he gets out of it. He's not trying to do any flashy Yoru plays. Yeah. He's just containing the last three players inside the site so that you see almost like a pentagram or trapeze of four players getting to close in on different angles, right? One towards, exactly. One towards the spawn, one towards...
Last timeout from Loud. Interesting.
And there's just no chance, no way for Loud to get into good spots. Even though you're in...
Wait, I want to see how much SPCs cost. How much do you think the PC will cost from the VC Americas?
Probably too much. It's themed, so at least 2,000.
Yeah, everything was famous, like normally adds value on quite a lot. Honestly, my PC was only at 1.2k, even though it's themed after a rare event, so a bit confused by that one.
They're getting almost to the dream state now of where they are capitalizing on every advantage like Loud did on Fracture.
Bren thought that Crew was knocked out, but at this point, looks like they finally stood up at the 8 count.
The smell assaults out.
Exactly.
They're ready. Absolutely awake after this one.
getting up at the 8 count. The bell just rang. A lot of water was thrown into their faces, and now we're seeing a very strong crew on the defensive side. But now Loud is on an eco.
I think everyone's trying to buy the PC at the moment. Their site is like taking too long to load, and it fails when it does load. Riot Games crashed their site, bro.
Knives out of DJZ. But this may be another one of those rounds where you're creating the pressure this time on the A site to start, and maybe activate a double lurk now from both Tui's and Pancata, and you see this starting already on a C-side split.
Much like their pistol round here, actually from Loud. Ooh. Not that
No way.
Not the same result though.
Melzer shy, and they will find the last one with Kesnet at long. He's been kind of holding this spot for quite some time, so now to see Pancata here on the Omen allows them to know that Loud does still want
Russ
to
taking
towards that
pictures.
long C on some of these rounds. So really nice map control, really nice early pushes from Crew, just identifying everything Loud has wanted to do. And Kesnet has been out of position sometimes. That rush forward and gate crash back has been providing them with so much knowledge.
And even drone at the beginning towards the garage. It seems as though this compositional change coming out here from Crew is really throwing Loud for a loop. They don't really have a good read of where the positioning could be, of where the pushes could be coming down from, and this is a look of Crew taking full control of mid. Thankfully, there's a camera up though from Tui's. It gets instantly broken, and even TP's away to that one. So this might make it hard here from Loud to rotate back. They have to commit it to C because they can't really rotate back with 0 B control.
Good trip, but he didn't play off it.
Kesnet clears, Digis in. Oh my gosh, just on the other side, Shy is ready to like push in with this, but he decides not to, knowing his team is there, but they don't hear any more action. There's a walkout by Loud, but an insert in the site.
That's the most important thing. Keeping one in the sight.
How is Boots?
Wait.
That position towards
There's
that
no way.
Dude.
Oh, imagine that timing, bro. Imagine.
You should have just stayed.
He had all the info. Well, you had 2 of them rotating off. Because he died, it ruins it now. Because they think they're going to see.
But now it's just probably going to be a save.
Wait, this could be good. Oh, never mind. I gave him too much credit.
Wait, it's Tui's. Tui's can kill 1 or 2 and dip.
Can he?
I mean, I told you, he can get his 1 or 2. And he got his 1. With Hard in the second.
And you're moving into the last round of the half for Loud with basically no real economy. Half shields across the board. Thankfully, at least on the side of Crew, we haven't seen any outlaws, ops come out on the side.
That Melzer death has been unlucky.
Of these contact walk up from Kesnet to get the early control, early space, and contain that.
Mazzino was aiming a little bit too low there, buddy.
Verso just adding the vibes right now.
I think his story is just going to say, ah, every page.
Yes, absolutely. And just the way Crew is kind of accepting these strats, or I'd say not accepting Louds, like when they inserted Cowanzine into the site, Crew reading that easily. Before on Fracture, it seemed like they were a step behind. Here, very comfortable to peek, use their util knowing they're a step ahead.
Hasn't it had a good spot, but he can get drained out. And he knows. Just wait.
Welcome back to my plastic bag ASMR.
Bro, wake up on TikTok at like 8 AM, and that's all you see on TikTok live streams.
Actually, just random ASMR. Might have to stream on TikTok.
But it probably worked better because they got the, like, because they're women and they got like the soft voice touch to help it better.
I'll take my shirt off to balance it out.
I'm so broke, but if that happened, instead of like making me stay, you're making me just delete the entire app. I think you saved my sanity actually. Please do. DGZ. Wait. Hold on. DGZ might have the perfect timing in.
Holy.
Oh my god, that whiff.
Oh.
Oh. Hold on.
53 to 87 on that HP. Actually, a little bit more.
He knows. He knows. Oh.
Hits the headshot, gets the 3K, and the defuse to come through to boot. 10 to 2 here.
Once he killed that guy, I would have just jumped off. Go back to your teammate.
Yeah.
To win that 1v1 duel against Digizine. For them to have a solidified second half, just like Loud did for their map of Fracture. Now you have Crew taking full control of their defensive side of Haven. But we talked about their defensive side.
Yeah.
There's been multiple 10-2 has for Crew where they couldn't close it.
If we remember back to the upper bracket 3 where they played the Haven match.
Well, I've noticed the team Discord. I see from Chom saying Danger got 85 viewers live on YouTube right now. Question mark, exclamation mark. That sounds so bad. The question mark, bro. The question mark ruins it. he has doubted me, bro. That's crazy. All I'm saying is, my Fortnite streams could never.
Apparently GTA streams can.
Apparently Valorant can as well if you watch Party. Thank you for C9 for giving me these views.
Well, now we just gotta watch Party everything.
Sorry, college, I'm not doing any work for the next 4 weeks. Oh wait, hold on. Masters Toronto, sorry, made that 6 weeks. Oh wait, hold on. America's up. Sorry, college, until September, there's no matches for me to, Actually, wait, hold on, never mind. Until November, sorry. I'm gonna be out of college and I'm due work, bro. I'm in debt. I owe them the work 6 months later. I won't get my qualifications or certifications until next February, bro. And the work was due for July to get them back in August.
Worth.
Honestly, you get like what, 2 weeks break between like these team matches, like when
It's plenty of time to study if you do it right.
If you end or when America's Pacific and all that ends, you get 2 weeks until Masters. When Masters ends, you get 2 weeks until Regionals again. So if I can do my work in that 2 week frame, it's all fine. But no, me, hell no, bro. I ain't doing that work in 2 weeks. You know how much I gotta do. I'll do like 6 essays over like 5 different units. Will have to be like at least 10 to 20 pages or more. Hell no. If Crew wins this map, which is looking like it, but please don't.
Please don't.
As I said, I love the Overdogs, but I don't want them to win this. If this map is defense, then Loud should have this. Alright, GG's chat is 13-2 for Crew.
They don't have to engage on this just yet. Great coverage on their defense, so they know they have a little bit of time before they have to worry about any lurks.
You know, one thing I really want to do, like, you know when people put like 2 jerseys on, they got like one jersey and then another jersey? Like, when they lose faith, they take the other jersey off.
Sure.
That's what I want to do. But I can't do that, because the only jerseys I have is Giant X and America and Sentinels. 2 different freaking regions, bro. I can't do it unless both of them go to Masters or Champs.
Melzer, however, able to trade that as they get into sight. They all go right side, swing left though for Adverso, and that's going to be a big kill onto Vinny as they open it up, leaving just Tui's on that rotation, as we said before. Knowing he destroyed the trip, he's going to have all
Tui's team may win this one.
A big round for Loud, being able to stave off that 11th round from Crew is going to keep some of the pressure off, but they still have a lot of work to do.
That might be the tell too for Crew as to why they're bringing out this compositional change. Because you just saw this stop and go, waiting for the next wave of fault line and salvo so they could re-exit into the sites, which potentially what could have been missing for Crew on their attack side to really get some clean site takes and move behind the util with it now.
You know, if he was slightly better, he would have headshotted and killed one of them.
If he was.
Slightly better.
Actually, the crosshair placement wasn't there. And even he stayed there for so long, his dash disappeared. He's just still like, oh, let me just re-peek again.
He's like, did they see me? He's not. I mean, Melzer's reaction was very slow anyways. You're like,
I love how just them, like the person in the crew, was so like saying, "Oh no, we lost this round. It's 4-1. We lost this." Like his reaction to winning a 4-1 is insane. I wonder what his reaction is to winning a 5-1.
With the same type of let's insert Digizine with the sheriff down towards sewers, but at least they have a very quick rotate back towards the C site to support. Making sure here that Kalazine stays down towards the A connector so that at the minute mark, maybe he could go for a drone. To just, with that position, if he's able to get info towards middle, it's going to be the tell for Digizine. Can he push forward and take control here for the flank behind that? Or should he be ready for the late rotate back towards the A side?
Let's remember how to do a Cypher chip. I completely forgot how to do this one. I need to see the angle. Which I ain't going to see.
To do it, but Kalazine is actually shut down. So I'm eating crow on that. The plant goes down and they go out. Crew, a quick one on this is they're going to have to shoot through the smokes, but they got a bit of util to do so.
And Digizine never rotated back in. I think this is Loud being too prepared against Crew without the pulse plant utility available.
Nice
from
pop.
Crew's
Keep it
previous
up.
composition.
Look at it.
This is my mouth was closed too.
Nice.
This is the spammiest side ever.
Yeah. Wait, they messed up. Look at the smoke. Crew tried doing a one-way smoke and it failed. Wait, 2Es. Oh, there's no time anyway.
Darn.
Wait, Kesnet's on 2 HP. That round got way too close.
He was on 2 HP the entire time. He took that at the beginning.
Yeah, well, obviously. I hope not. Otherwise, that's an actual bug.
Forcing the hand of the attackers on the pulse plant when they're playing these pulse plant delays. You just saw
I love how Riot puts a bear up there as if anyone's gonna look up that high to see it.
Smoke and diffuse. Nobody really pushing out from garage.
Apparently they have like a crap ton of bears on every map. I've
Every
only
map
saw
they have
like
a
3.
secret. Like, you know the mascot things, like the wingman, the bear, the penguins, all that. I think there's a bunny bear, bunny as well. Every map has at least one of those in it somewhere, or many of them. I know where there's a couple on Lotus. But I don't get why they do it. Like, I get everyone in creative's good, not creative. I thought it was Minecraft for a second. I know everyone in customs is gonna fly around and find his little secret Easter eggs. But bruh. Every what pro is gonna look up that high for a lineup. Alright, let's go guys, we're gonna go in this corner, we're gonna aim up this high, we're gonna bounce off a Stavo recon dart, off of a rabbit through a window.
Oh wow.
Let's go bounce onto A.
This looks like Crew coming out even stronger here.
Crew shooting back.
It was just a mistake on Fracture, looking for the final kill.
I told you, I got the script, it's 13-2.
Damn.
Who would have guessed? Wait. Last map, 13-3. This map, 13-2. I see the script. It's 13-1 next map.
Who's winning the louder crew?
Loud. You know why? Because Crew's jersey looked more like red. Right? And that means red is for stop, green is for go. So, Loud is going to go and win, whilst Crew is going to stop their win right now.
Right.
Boom. Do you know those like, in films, like Marvel and that, where there's no intention, actually no, you know those English exams, right? Where it's like, they ask you to look into a word and find every meaning possible in that one word. That's how I'm right now.
That might be the solution now for Crew to reverse it against Loud.
It is 1-1 after our first 2 and we are split.
What's the map anyway? What was the map again? It was It was map 3, I forgot what it was.
Map tree?
We had Fracture, we just had Haven. I never paid attention to what map 3 was.
What was it? Not Split, was it?
It was Split, there you go, thank you. Anyway, the comp for Split, what everyone's using, is Yuru, Cypher, Teo, sometimes Breach and Omen, or they'll replace Breach for Viper and have Omen as well. So I want to see what these Brazilians are going to cook for us today. Anyway, can I please go to iBuy Power PC please now? Or is the site still like loading? There we go. You ready? You ready for how much it's going to cost?
Don't care, load up chess.
1,149. There you go.
Oh wait, I can't log in. Hold on, I gotta hide my screen.
Oh wait, I gotta do that as well, chat. Chess.com, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, let's add no time limit.
I need to
Just
move
play
my
chess,
glasses.
take pauses. I haven't made a account on here. Sign up. Okay, I love your Beagle.
Oh, don't remind me. I remember it being pay to win last time though, I think. So let's see. Play a friend. Oh wait, yeah, no. I did it with Alex, that's what it was. I got a link for you.
Welcome back, everyone, as we get
Here
ready
you go,
for
link.
lap number
Oh.
3. The players are
What?
taking
I don't know, I don't know.
a
Okay.
fiver, a chill out break for a minute here as we get ready for.
There you go, chat. We're going to a Valorant chess stream. You're white, go. Oh, hi, Ali, by the way. Why is your name Ali 71999?
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't change nothing. So
Okay, play.
it's not even much. It's not letting me. What?
Wait, am I on top?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Wait,
I'm
I
on
can't.
top.
I can't click.
Bro, I'm
Hello.
gonna make a new game then.
Make a game. Make a new. Oh wait. Okay, there we go.
You're an idiot. I was left it, bro.
Oh. There's a start
We
button.
join in.
Oh, bruh. Just click on your
You're an
link.
idiot.
Ding dong. You said you
I
laughed
mean yours.
at
I mean
it.
yours.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
my god. Join
Okay,
my link you sent me.
I'm joining the one I sent you. Okay.
Yeah, this is why I'm playing with Americans, bro.
The link's gone.
Oh, I'm making a new link then. Fine.
Wait, I'm making one.
No, I'm making it. Too bad.
Okay, fine.
You're too stupid for this stuff.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I sent you a link.
Sent your mom a link.
Nice.
It was of my wiener.
It says you're currently playing.
Huh?
It says you can't join because you're playing at the moment.
Oh, I joined my own thing.
You're on.
I clicked on your link.
I'm joining your one and don't touch anything.
Bro, what? Just invite me.
I did, and you join your own one. New game. Play a friend. Create challenge link. Copy. Discord. Boom.
What just happened? You can only accept this challenge once. Send it again. There we go. Oh, it put me in. Why did it put me back in a game? Oh. Is this you or no?
What's the name?
Oh no, this guy's Polish or Indonesian. This isn't you. Why the hell is it putting me back in this?
Make me a look. You make a lobby, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I've made 1, 2, 3, 4. Clearly 4 of them ain't working, so you do it.
Game. Great
I don't hate the
challenge.
Americans, but I feel like because you're
Copy.
American, you're not doing it right, you know?
Challenge failed. Current opponent is currently playing.
I'm not playing though.
What is going on?
I know I am. But you ruined it. Good job.
What the hell happened?
You know what? I've got an idea. It's hard to make a new account. I bet you it's something to do with like, because we left the game earlier. Like, you push change it once. That's it.
I resigned. Now I don't have to play against the bot. You should be able to send me a link now.
Sign up. Continue Google. Alright, new game. Make sure it's good get an OBS, really.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Yeah, it's still out now. Play a friend. I agree. Play a friend, create challenge link, copy, Discord. There you go. If this doesn't work, then I don't know.
Oh, hey.
Hey. He's gonna compete what I'm doing, bro. You want to chess players, you're annoying.
No, not actually.
Smart, 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 smart. I almost went into it, I'll be honest. I wasn't sure what to move there, so I moved that one for now.
Shoot. I wasn't paying attention.
Good.
Ah, I see.
What do you see, bro?
I saw something. I see UP.
That's kind of weird, bro.
You're weird.
I know, I'm your friend. If I wasn't weird, I'd not be that weird, you know?
Dude, what?
I can see something I could do, but if I do it, I'm risking a thing, really.
I know what you're trying to do.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm. Like it.
Okay,
I've been waiting for so long to do that move. Move that rock up there.
Hmm.
Oh, wait, new map. Oh well.
Oh, are we?
Yeah. I'm gonna keep paying you a second one now. Cruise shooting at the moment is what I'm hearing and seeing ish. Wait, what did you just do?
Doing your mom.
Wait, no, you haven't done anything, have you? No, you have. You moved something, but it's not telling me what you moved.
It's not?
No. Oh, I think I see it now. Oh no. Wait, is it even my go? It is. My
Yeah.
time's going down, but it's not showing me. Okay, I am. Wait. Oh, there you go. Now it's showing it. You is backwards, I see.
Ouchie.
Oh my god, Crew just aced. Wait, Kesnet just aced.
Totally forgot what that piece was.
No, I had to think as well what was king and what was queen.
Hmm. This is where things get funny, because I'm just gonna wing it. Hmm.
Square is swapping. Quick. Wait, why can't I move this?
Check.
Oh, oh, I see what you did.
This is weird.
Checkmate, fuck off. Hard man checkmate. So I can't go there. Can't go there. Oh, I see.
Yoink.
Good play. I'm gonna win one of these, bro.
Brother, what are you doing?
I see this script for you, bro. I saw the script earlier. I was gonna do that. I was gonna do that, but oh my wait.
I don't know, I can do.
I love how every time on the stream they can hear Valorant gameplay and occasionally hear the chest move. You know what? I think it's something else I'm worth doing. But that's worth it though. Okay, they're running the default comps there again. I won't lie, I didn't see what you did. I was pretty fired, man. I was holding my wallet to go. I gotta see. Oh fuck, this is worth it. Queen for queen. Nimble bullshit. Wait, what did you do? Oh. I'm gonna do it 'cause I know if I don't, you will. Check. Good boy. Check. And you're lucky I can't get my bishop out because of where it is at the moment.
You should see all of mine. They're all stuck.
Okay, I can't get this one in play until I get my one to there. Bro, all my bishops can't be. I can't check it at the moment because of your shit position you're in. Because you've got so many things in the way. Okay, if I go here, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm fine, man. You can't do anything about that one. I can't do that one. Actually. I was trying to get my next one ready, but I know it's something I can't do. Hey, what do you do? Oh. Wait, where did I? Oh. I was trying to find out where that bishop is. When you killed, I was like, where the fuck did you put it?
Definitely in a predicament. Because holy crap. So I have to move this just to get my other crap out.
You're lucky. If you never moved that, I could have checkmated you. So I fucking hate you for that one. I still could actually. Let's take a couple more moves. I won't lie, for a second, I kind of forgot what color it was.
Bro, what?
But whilst we're doing this, we missed out 6 rounds of Valorant. Who cares? I'm out. Who's going to time out? Okay.
Oh, shoot me one time.
He is. I never played Valorant. Damn.
What?
The fact that 90 of you are still here, if I've paid no attention to this, and you can literally watch any other streamer for better content,
Bruh.
is a shock. Literally any other streamer, even one viewer, probably pay more attention to this game than I have in the last 20 minutes.
It was just straight chess.
Chess game where you can't even see, by the way. All you can hear is all you can hear is like you just hear the pop noise, that's it. And like the checkmate noise.
Through that smoke, but there's no retaliation coming out from Crew, so looks like they'll hold back on the middle control.
Okay. And they know it's a push. That means vents open. You still have Astro.
I want to see something.
I like the comps they got. It's the most defaulted one, but it's also tailored to like the new agent as well. Like both their comps are made for the Teo and the Jet, like Jet or Razor plays. Like you get so much space with the Teo and Raze. Interesting ult.
So he's going to be able to get a big backstab unless Pancata turns over. Exchange. This should be a plant no matter what, and now you've exhausted the amounts of ults available with the exception of yeah, that.
Holy loud.
No chance for Crew to really here for the retake.
Mazzino probably getting a few alt points here if he can get the hits in, but gonna have to hope for those. All eyes are gonna be on as he comes around to the left side. Nice job by Loud working the.
I think I know how DGZ got the Champions Buddy. It's got Pancada. Pancada won champs, so might drop him the Vandal for the skin.
Oh, I guess you can't do it anymore.
And Crew, sorry, at the beginning of this.
But like, imagine your IGL try and give you a comm, and you'll be like, "Yo, shut the fuck up real quick, Pancada, can you reskin?"
Is a little bit of information towards the middle, towards the B main. Yes, we're more reactive on Shy or Kez that jump spawning towards that.
I feel like this map is more. I don't know. It's kind of mixed. It's good to Viper. Like Viper's good, but because they're doing the same like walls, it's kind of more attack-sided.
Too much early aggression for their side on A.
No, they haven't. They're kind of just waiting to see what the aggression is from Crew. If they're going to get antsy, if they're going to push. And Crew is doing that on their own, especially on the save rounds. But on the buy rounds, it just takes a little bit longer, and you usually will see a peak. Already out towards B here. Kesnet is going to be focusing on the orb. Blades is up. Nice protection by the team as they go back to formulate what the defense can flow out to. I think that's actually a read by Loud. That was an orb grab, and they're going to
Big flash support too.
He's actually shooting back this map.
Easy kill onto Adverso.
Both teams are now shooting back. First map, it was all Loud. Second map, it was all Crew. Now this map, they're both shooting back. It just depends on who has more shooters and who has better utility usage. Pancada?
And that's a weapon pickup. So you're now looking at Blade Storm, 2 rifles,
You see that?
and a stinger to retake.
What?
So the pit is actually a
Pancada just pinked mid and just stood still. Like he moved, obviously, but like he didn't turn his crosshair or anything. He just.
enter at the same time and create some chaos. A lot of pressure on DG here to find somebody. Melzer, could he get another one of the flanks down? It would be incredible. And there it is. Melzer does find another one. This is going to be huge for the team. As Shy picks up another. They are absolutely wiping out Loud. That's going to be 2-E's, however.
You know, quick, you know what you should do?
Titties?
1v1 me in Fortnite chess.
Is that an actual thing?
Yeah, it is. Because of Unreal Engine. I feel like you guys making Fortnite crave. I don't know how, but it'd be a bit hard. Because how technical it would get.
Stupid.
Two-six. I reckon this map will go OT. It's looking rough now, but this map can be more attack-sided. Especially since their comps are the same. It's just changing their Omen for an Astra and their Jet for a Raze. Raze is more better for the aggressive, like, explosive kind of like attack. You got Boombot and Nade to clear space. You got double satchels. You can just do anything you want in the sky. Whilst Jet, you kind of have to like choose where you want to land, kind of thing, before you actually do it. Whereas with Raze, you can get info, and then you can change your like course where you want to go.
That's so good. They continuously have somebody lurking on and off the Viper wall. Before, when it was at B, they.
There's no tails up there. They haven't seen Breach. The second and tap spike, mouse is gonna nose B, and they will know Camila.
Honestly, while I'm on Fortnite, I'm gonna play a freaking ballistic too.
You play what?
I'm gonna play a ballistic too, cause why not?
Like I say, kind of crazy that you're not going to start walking on our map, but then you can't walk on it unless I'm online as well.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah. You can't join it unless I join it and invite you.
All it says is creative on my screen.
Oh my god, Mouse is in a good spot to plant and defuse. I don't know, man. He's still got killed from a spray.
Dude, I queued for a ballistic match with Alex the other day, and he said, "Diamond 2, you have no life." And I was like, dude, it's easier than it
Looks, yeah. It's literally so easy.
He likes moving and shooting.
Win 3 or 4 games and you rank up easy. Like every like 2 or 3 games, yeah. 2 or 3 you can rank up. Because you get like when you win, you get awarded a lot of points. You get like what 30, 50 points per win.
Something like that.
I know when you go up higher in ranks in the game, it does give you less as well. They have all B control.
Give me, but I'm playing.
Mid.
Lego
flows.
No, that's for real life, for when we actually build those really expensive giant Lego sets.
If. To be fair, now I'm doing Valorant content.
I'm already ready to collect those statue things that you paint and put up.
The chances of me actually having time anymore to do that Lego channel is GG, bro. Valorant's taking too much of my life now. Like on a Fortnite channel, when I was doing Fortnite only, it was perfect, but now I'm doing Valorant.
Oh.
I can't fucking I can't get off the game for 2 minutes, bro. I either gonna be watching, playing, or thinking about Valorant just so I don't fucking wash off. I think the only way for me to do that channel ever again, like to keep consistency in Fortnite, in Valorant, and do that channel, is if I get an editor for the Valorant channel, probably, or like someone like go my streams and record and clip and edit and all that stuff with me.
I mean, I honestly probably could.
Or unless you want to start editing a Lego channel, then go for it. I can probably give you footage and everything you need. It's just down to you editing. Like, to be fair, Lego channel, you don't really need much editing in Lego channels, I'll be honest. There's not much you gotta do for it. You can probably get like 5 videos of the Lego channels done within like an hour of editing only. 20 minutes per one. All you do is just like cut out any irrelevant information, couple subtitles, nothing special for your transitions, and you're done. Or and background music as well for the boring parts. Other than that, that's all you gotta do for Lego channel, saying much. You probably know you can take a screenshot of anything in your video.
Yo, why is my desk broken? Oh my god, I'm bad.
Oh, we know, bro.
Now I gotta fucking spectate these retards. They've never touched fucking Fortnite in their lives, it looks like.
Because they're being getting women, well, we haven't. You know, if you're normally bad at a game, it's 9 out of 10 times, it's probably because you got a girlfriend. Like, you literally got a woman on your back.
Subtly sexism. That's crazy.
Bruh. Sexism is just paying more attention to the woman than you actually are for the game.
Yo, this guy is not aiming.
You ever wonder why 10 stayed in pro? It's because he spent most of his time in LA with Sentinels, or he's been going around the world with like riot offers and all that shit. That's why.
Right.
What else do you think as well? Most of these pros in the game right now don't even have a girlfriend.
Probably because they're gay.
What that option?
So you're homophobic now.
I'm not.
You would be homophobic.
No, but my boyfriend is.
Your boyfriend?
That's you, bro. Why are you acting so surprised?
Too bad you can't wallbang in this game.
So stupid it is. The only way you can wallbang is if someone there's like a tiniest gap in the walls for you to shoot through. That's what I'm trying to do in some parts of the map we're doing. But not too like, you know, OP ones. .38, not bad. If they can make it 4A, there's one eco. They've got a tail ult to use. They can't get any other ult apart from Omen. Or Breach, unless they're lucky. I'll shoot and raise ult.
Boobies.
Your mum has gigantic honkers. They're so huge, they're not almost knocked me out, bro. Like when she's on a 360, I thought it was a fucking helicopter repeatedly spinning. Like the sound was there, the movement was there. It looked like she had 7 of those. Nice shot.
There's a guy stuck mid. I don't know why I'm telling you that.
Yeah, I don't know either, bro. That comment ain't helpful for me in Valorant, bro. I'm watching it, I'm not playing, and also, I don't think that comment even exists in Valorant. Oh, nice shock, isn't it?
Thanks.
You wish you're dead, bro. Belzer! Crazy.
I'm Fortniting the Fortnite.
Yes. Now go into builds.
No, that takes too much time. And I put all my time into Valorant. So.
You know what we should do? Fast passing, tilted towers.
First person, tilted towers.
You know what's funny? It actually won't take that long either. There's actually an iron preset with tilted towers. All we gotta do is go in there, add the guns, and add the fast passing mode.
Bruh.
Oh, and how do you want a game to be? Like a deathmatch? Do you want it to be a Zoom wars? That's all you gotta change. We can literally get those maps out every 5 minutes. I think there's also a Greasy Grove template. I think there's a couple islands you can use. Alright, let me go into Unreal Engine real quick. Oh, I almost did up PC Simulator 2. on game, or on the app, I should say. Craig, if you were the woman for a day, what would you do?
Banger myself.
Mine would be better. I'll make an OnlyFans account, and the money will go to my bank account, so even though I'm not a woman, I still get money, right? But I'm gonna make so many, like, what you call it, posts scheduled for, like, every 3 days, that even when I quit being a woman, I still get money every month. Now, there's gonna be a lot of pictures I gotta make, but it can be done. Now, the only thing is, I won't tell anyone I'm an OnlyFans model, because they'll think I'm doing a man's OnlyFans. Hell no.
I'm gonna be real, I've been clocked out for a while.
I'm be real.
As soon as I started playing Fortnite, I started focusing.
Yeah, they got Twin Towers, POI, they got Greasy Grove. They got the Shark. And that's it, I think. Yeah, so, oh wait, there's actually 4 islands we can actually use for the 1v1s, like fast passing mode. Technically, Fortnite can't say no because they created the island for a reason. Fast to use, you know? Because 2 towers is big actually. You can also make it a fast pass until a towers deathmatch, like 20 lobby passing or 32. Bro.
Bro? Who's bro?
It's 5-8.
Bruh. Everyone on their team just left. This is easy, RO.
Bruh.
All we gotta do is just run it down.
Actually, hold on, what's the matches tomorrow for Valorant? So I haven't got anything going on tomorrow, I've got some ranked. Is there any matches? Who's playing tomorrow in Americas? G2 and Furia, MIBR versus Lev. No, I'm good, I want to get some sleep. What about EMEA?
Wait, what's going on?
EMEA plays on Wednesday. I want to see what other matches are going on tomorrow. No, okay. I ain't watching Pacific either day in the mornings. Too early for me. Tomorrow I might do a stream for G2 plus MIBR. After ranks, I don't know. 9 PM is roughly the time I get off on Saturdays, so we'll usually stream up then.
Are you doing GTA as well?
I don't know. Well, I know, I'm waking up early so I can go to my shops, get some salmon, find some other things to buy, cook at lunchtime, and hopefully get on to ranked at some point in the next couple hours of it. So I guess if you're early enough, after I ate a salmon, sure.